Yo, it's your girl Jay. Welcome to all those that are new to my channel. Welcome back to all those that have checked out my channel before. So today, guys, we're going to check out our old school track of the day, and it's by none other than Kool Rap, one of the OGs that I featured recently on my short, my hip hop OG recognition MC of the day. But because I love him so much and this track, Road to the Riches, we're going to do it today for the old school track of the day, just to follow on with that ode to him and what he's contributed to hip hop overall. He's one of my favourite hip hop artists of all time, and I know he's very popular. A lot of you have said that, you know, for you, he's one of the pioneers that started, you know, the multi-syllable rhyme style, and he's dope. His hardcore street style as well. But this track really shows a heart. Him telling his nephew at the beginning, you know, don't be a gangster. You know what I'm saying? He looks up to his uncle and he's saying, you know, Uncle Kool Rap, you know, I want to be like you, but he's telling him not to, you know, not to be a gangster. So I love that. That's real deep, actually. It's real deep. Great track, one of his most popular tracks. But before we kick this video off, please don't forget to press that subscribe button and follow up with the notification bell. Just ensures people get my latest drops and it helps my channel to grow. So let's kick this off. Road to the Riches, my old school track of the day. Kool Rap.
Uncle G Rap, when I grow up, I'm gonna be a rapper and a gangster. Just like you.
No, see.
Nah, he's telling him, nah, see, you don't want to be a gangster.
You could be a rapper, but you can't be a gangster. You don't want to be a gangster.
Well, G-Rap and Polo.
I love the intro to this. It's just how those videos were sort of, you know, how they were organised and produced early on. They had a lot of clips of people chatting, almost like movie style production. I love it. I absolutely love these old videos, trust me. And I love the old tracks, obviously.
You have anything to say before this court passes sentence on you?
When I was 5 years old, I realized there was a road. At the end, I would win lots of pots of gold. Never took a break, never made a mistake. Took time to create.
I love his voice. It's so old school. That's what I love so much about these tracks.
Cause there's money to make, to be a millionaire. It's hard work for years. Some nights I shed a tears while I sat on prayers. Been through hard times, even worked part-time in a key food store, sweeping floors for time.
I love the sample of the piano. I love that, man.
I was sort of a reporter, taking the next man's quarters, breaking my back with a shack for headquarters. I want my manpower for $4 an hour. Took the time I wrote rhymes in the shower. Shoes and stuff with the road.
Took the time I wrote rhymes in the shower. I love that. I love the way he's talking about his rise up into hip hop as well. I just love this whole story, and like beginning with the judge saying, you know, talking, like just showing like from the streets to where he is now. I just love the evolution of this track. It's just so dope.
Road gets rough, but I'm a rocket cause my pockets ain't stuffed enough. On the freaks with the speed, cause my jets were weak. They would turn the other cheek, so I started to see a way to get a play. And maybe one day I'll be performing up the store for a decent pay.
Yeah, he's got his dreams on this track, boy. He's talking about one day he's going to be up there performing. Talking about Kid and Play. Come on, I love these odes to the OGs, boy.
Decent pay, no matter how it seems. I always catch the dream. All the girlies scream, and suckers get cream. Dreamed about it for 5 years straight. Finally, I got a break. Cut my first.
He dreamt about it for 5 years straight. Come on now.
Play. The road ain't yellow, and it ain't no witches. My name is Kool Rap. I'm on the road to the riches.
Oh man, and the old school scratching. You know I love that. You know I love it.
I used to stand on the block, so I cooked up rock. Money busting out my sock, cause I really was block. There were 4 kind of things, bringing jackets and jeans, magazines, anything, just to hustle a beat. The cap.
Come on, hustling on them street corners, boy. That's what he's talking about. From the bottom to the top. Come on now.
The cash was coming fast, money grew like grass. People hungry for the blast that don't even last. Didn't wanna be involved, but the money will get you. Get richer, richer, the police got the picture.
He had to do what he could do to make that money. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to do it, but he had to do it. Hustling, boy, hustling. Come on.
But I still supply. Some people I knew died. Murders and homicides, bottles and suicide. Money, jewelry, living like a star. And I wasn't too far from a jackpot car and a small town casino. The town.
He wasn't too far from a Jaguar car. Come on now. I love the way he raps. He's such a pioneer of, you know, gritty tales and storytelling involved in real life on the streets, and how he had to hustle to get by to make that money, and he's just always dreamt of going far with his music career, you know. I love this track. It embodies that whole concept.
No, the town's Al Pacino. For all of the girls, a pretty boy Valentino. I shot up stores and I kick down doors. Collect this scars.
Kick down doors. Even mention Al Pacino. You know, hip hop and Scarface, that movie, is real prominent. Back then, it's a real influence over a lot of hip hop, that movie. You know, the whole story of Scarface, if you know it, obviously, the world is yours, you know, going from the bottom, climbing your way up. This is all, you know, this is what this track is saying also. It's like, it's a comparison to that.
Scars for little neighborhood wars. Many legs I broke, many necks I choked. And if provoked, I let the pistol smoke. Loyal members in a crew, now down with the game. Selling nickels and dimes, the sunshine or rain. What I had was bad, from my shoes to my pad. In the first time in my life, loaning money to dad. Now
Come on, listen, lyricists. Come on, we know what he's saying.
Now the tables turn and my lifestyle switches. My name is Kool, rap, I'm on the road to the riches.
Real deep tracks, man. These are deep. If you really listen, yeah, they're a bop, and you get up and dance as well to these tracks. But if you listen to the message in it, you know, it's quite you know, hard hitting. It's hard hitting when you hear how he rose up and where he came from. Because I you know, it's true story, isn't it? True story.
A foggle month for drugs, he eventually bugs. Looking for crack on carpets and rugs. A stealer tells, but a dealer still sells. Little spoiled kids inheriting oil wells. I was the type on a...
Damn. I love that. Inheriting oil wealth. Little spoiled kids, man. You know what he's saying. You don't get handed nothing in the hood and the projects. You have to work hard for it. And if it means you come from, you know, doing some bad things, that's how it is. It is what it is.
On the opposite side of smoking a pipe. In the beef, I got hype corns, racks to riches, switches, mix to witches, become stitches, body bags and ditches. Bloodshed, I painted the town red. People fled.
Bloodshed. I painted the town red. Gangster business, you know what I'm saying?
Fled as I put a dress head to bed, that means dead. In other words, Peaceee, face got erased, bullets got released, bombs were planted, and kids were kidnapped. In fact, this was a way to get back at enemies.
Kids were kidnapped. Man, this is great street tales, man. They have me, they reel me in every time, and then I feel like, oh my God, you know, you don't realise what people, especially hip-hop artists that rose up, what they come from, what their background is, you know, like, you got to appreciate it. Look at him, look what he did with his life.
They try to clock keys on my block, now they forever Nazis. Plans of rampages went for ages. Some got knocked and locked beside cages. Some bit the dust for crumbs and crust. In God we trust, now rots the bus. Bus, caps and cops, policeman drops.
Bussin' caps, remember that phrase, bust a cap in your ass. These phrases, I love the old school lingo, man. Love it.
They blew off the top when a pistol went pop. Troopers, soldiers, rolling like boulders. Eyes of hate and their hearts get colder. Some young male put in jail. His lawyer so good, his bail is on sale. Looking at the hour.
Young male put in jail. I love that. Like the way he structures his rhymes. It's dope because it all links up and it all makes 100% sense to the story. The input, the way he writes his raps. Obviously, Kool rap by name, by nature. So cool.
At the hourglass, all over his power last. Longer than my song, but he already fell. He likes to eat hearty, party, be like John Gotti. And drive a Maserati, rough in the ghetto, when the jelly's jello, mellow.
Come on, that's the prime example, those last bars there. He drives a Maserati, like John Gotti. Come on, just all the way he... Yeah, it's just, I love his style.
Mellow, yellow, fellow, tell, or hello. Look what they could turn an outlaw to an inmate. The judge state, ship him upstate. Rob the Green Lakes, and I'll wait until he breaks. That's all it takes. So he takes to be a man, but he can't stand on the...
This whole track, man.
He can't stand on his own 2 feet, because now he's in a new land. Rules are different, and so is life. We you think with a shank, talk with a knife. Not my lifestyle, so I made a U-turn. The more money I earn, more money to burn. Push it on.
More money to earn, more money to burn. Damn right, you gotta be sensible with your money, man. Come on.
Pushing on buttons, pulling off switches. My name is G-Rap, I'm on the road to the riches.
It's old school sound, boy. So guys, Kool Rap, obviously he's very popular. A lot of people had a lot to say on my short about him. You know, they loved him. He's like the pioneer, like I say, of that style. He's from Corona, Queens, originally New York. He merged in, you know, the 1980s with the Juice Crew. I'm not going to go too much into his bio because I already covered this. But 80s, 90s style as well. I love it. You know, when you go back down memory lane with these old school tracks, it just brings back so many memories. And what, you know, maybe a lot of the lyrics used to go over your head back then as well. And when you look back and you think, like, when you get into your lyrics, because when you're younger, you don't really pay attention as much. You're just all about partying and getting down and with your bad self, you know, on the dance floor, probably not paying attention to what they're actually saying, the rappers back then. But some of that, man, so, like I say, heavy hitting, talking about, you know, like drugs and killing and hustling, street corners, you know, doing what you need to do to get by, but you always have that dream that you want to pursue and want to become a, you know, a rapper, and hopefully for the right reasons, not just to make the money, obviously to get the bag, you know, the women, what comes with that lifestyle. But obviously he had a dream from very young. He was talking about, you know, from 5 years of age, you know, he had that realization. You know, just wrote raps in the shower, he was saying. You know, seen a lot of bloodshed along the way, had to do what he had to do on street corners. But he saw that vision of, you know, getting somewhere with his music, making an impact. And so he has. Look at the career he's had. And the career, you know, he's still here with us as well, which is absolutely dope. A lot of people see him as one of the greatest MCs of all time, because obviously he pioneered mafioso style rap. Obviously, is that you can tell in that track that theme was there, but very real theme as well. It's not just a story. It's you know, really, people really live that way. So it's not just a story. Even though it's storytelling, it's telling the story, you know, of his life and what he was going through at the time, but it's all real. That's what I love about hip-hop. It's real. You know, you do get, obviously, some that make up stories to tell a story, somebody else's story, or the story that relates to what people really go through. But when you have a rapper that tells their own story, it hits a bit deeper, doesn't it? Anyway, guys, put some comments down below. Always love your feedback. You know, Kool Rap, obviously, do you remember that track? Who doesn't? It's iconic, isn't it? It's one of his first tracks that just blew up, and everybody was like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, got onto him. And DJ Polo, you know, also part of his, you know, the duo, that they did a lot of music together, which people always not mention DJ Polo as much, but we need to give him his flowers as well, because they were a duo quite prominently at that time. Anyway, guys, wherever you are worldwide, whatever time zone you're in, I've got, you know, I hope it's a good one for you, and I've got nothing left to say but peace.